What's up people, this is Ben, welcoming you to the 4C Trading TV, where we discuss all matters Bitcoin and current events in the blockchain tech space. This week we look at Craig Steven Wright and his bold but false claim that he is the real Satoshi Nakamoto, the Bitcoin founder. This is a big fat lie that Wright has pushed since 2015 and is currently using it to seek a Bitcoin copyright with the hope of changing its name to Bitcoin SV, the Satoshi version. But we are going to debunk this false claim here and now. Let's go. Here is why Craig Wright is not the real Satoshi Nakamoto. The reason number one, he refused to share proof of ownership for Bitcoin Block 1. If Craig Steven Wright, a computer scientist from Australia, was really the owner of Bitcoin Block 1, there are two easy and effortless ways in which he could prove this. He could effortlessly initiate a Bitcoin transaction from Block 1. And since he claims to have in his possession the private keys for the Bitcoin Block 1, he could also sign a message using the Block 1 private key to verify its signature. But ever since he started claiming to be Satoshi in 2016, he has always refused to use either of these strategies to prove his pseudonym and ownership of Block 1 Bitcoin. Instead of proving his claim publicly, he chose to carry out a private demonstration of the signature verification to a handful of BBC and Economist journalists who have little to no knowledge or experience on Bitcoin technicalities. During this act, he sent himself the message and again verified it himself to prove he is the owner. Ridiculous, right? He has since then refused pleas to use the Block 1 private key to verify and sign any other message. Reason number two, his abstract for the Australian government is copied from Satoshi white paper. Craig claimed to have started the Bitcoin project in 2001 when he published the Blacknet Abstract, a research paper for the Australian government. The paper has since been called out by several Reddit users as a plagiarized version of the real Satoshi October 2008 Bitcoin white paper. This was an update of other versions published in July and August the same year. Now, if Wright's paper was indeed written in 2001, it would not have the correction and updates that Satoshi made to the white paper between July and October 2008. Reason number three, always cagey, always evading the real issue and no new proof. Apparently, Craig Steven Wright has filed over 114 blockchain patents in the last 2 years and now he wants to copyright the Bitcoin blockchain and its source code. He also wants to change its name from BTC to Bitcoin SV for Satoshi version. But he hasn't proved any new proof to show that he is the real Satoshi. Any of the information he has used to prove his claim over BTC to date has been tweaked to original content and public key shared by the real Satoshi Nakamoto. Wright has always avoided any debate that would require him to provide additional technical proof of his ownership of Bitcoin. His claim became particularly suspicious when he censored the much anticipated Block 1 signature verification process in the last minute, claiming he was not strong enough to handle the pressure such a revelation would have on his life. What a jerk, actually. Reason number four, he could have just logged on his own admin account with blockchain.org. Don't you find suspicious that the Bitcoin founder chose to extend his claim over Bitcoin ownership on personal blog than through the Bitcoin blockchain website blockchain.org? Wouldn't it have been easier for him to just log into the site as Satoshi Nakamoto and make his claim from there? Since he started making his claim to be Satoshi, he has never published a post on this site to back his claims. This makes us believe Craig Wright is either a fraud or he forgot his username, password, his email with the site and his password and any other backup access to the site, which is highly unlikely. Reason number five, this is not the first time. Craig Wright started taking advantage of the Bitcoin founder vacuum in early 2015 when he first claimed to be Satoshi Nakamoto. His claim and weak proof was however quickly debunked by Gregory Maxwell, who called him out for using public key that had been tampered with. He would later recreate his Satoshi narrative, including alleged email correspondence he shared with his Bitcoin development team from back in 2010 and 2011. He would present this to Gizmodo and Wright magazine in December 2015. In conclusion, it is clearly evident that Craig Wright isn't the real Satoshi Nakamoto. But why claim the name and copyright? Your guess is as good as mine. Control over future Bitcoin project. Throughout this claim, he has also actively popularizing several other cryptocurrencies alongside the Bitcoin Satoshi version. It's already the end of this video. See you next time. For more content, see you soon!